Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, angels and demons and whoever else is watching this, and welcome to Tekkit 101. Today we're going to talk about, well, production, actually. But first things first, let's see what I've been up to, like we always do. So, I've made some things. Let's see, where should I start? I think I should start with this. This is an energy condenser. Now, first things first, let's see what it's made of. Energy. So it's this one right here. Press R. I had to make an alchemical chest, and then I had to surround it with diamonds and obsidian. So it's actually quite expensive, but it's absolutely worth it, because now I can condense. Well, I should give a demonstration, really. As you can see, I put glowstone on top there. So now I'll just put some iron in, and the EMC value will be converted to glowstone. Now, how does that work? Well, as you can see, an iron ingot has an EMC value, in this case a value of 256, and the glowstone has a value of 384. So when I put this in, the value gets converted, and then the output is more glowstone dust. Now, as you can see, it's counting upwards. That is because of this thing right here. That is a energy collector. So this energy there we go, energy collector. You need a diamond block. It's actually very expensive, but seeing as it can make energy out of thin air, it's worth it. It really is worth it. So, energy collector, it works on light, so when it gets light it produces energy, but seeing as it's made out of glowstone, it doesn't really need a light source. Anyway, so the EMC, the value is transmitted directly into this box, and it is making glowstone at the moment because I want some more energy collectors to speed up the process. It's actually sort of a circle, really. You get more energy, then you use it to make more energy condensers, which in turn get you more energy, and so on and so on and so on. Now, this doesn't give a whole lot of energy, so there is another, well, not another, but a higher tier to the energy collector, and that is a Mark II energy collector, as you can see here. Dark matter, we'll get into that also. And a Mark III, red matter. So you can make dark matter, as you can see, pretty expensive. Diamond block, aethernet fuel, which is made out of Mobius fuel 4, which is in turn made out of alchemical coal, which is in turn made out of coal, which you can make out of charcoal, and well, that's actually it. So it's quite expensive. You need quite a lot of products to actually do something with that, but it has a very high EMC value. And in the future we're going to make all sorts of handy items with that, including tools and armor, and well, you'll see. So as you can tell, I really love the equivalent exchange mod, but to be honest, it can make things quite boring. Wait, I hear some. Are you banging on my door? Why are you even doing that? Wait a second. There we go. And you're done. Okay, good. So, what I wanted to say, equivalent exchange can make the Tekkit thingamajigs boring. It can make it boring when you get a lot of these in particular, but that will take us a very long time. I joined a server that only, that disabled the equivalent exchange, so I had to do it all by hand, of course, with a few friends. And that is also quite fun, but I think for a first experience, those things are quite valuable. Now, I made a little bit of a tower. This is the start of the Gnome Corporation skyscraper, because I've always dreamed of having a skyscraper, and now I can make my dream come true, and we're going to do that. But in the meantime, this is the beginning, and I prepared some things for you today. So well, maybe I should make a door if I don't have the stuff. Never mind. Okay, so this is a automated crafting bench. That's what I was searching for. So we type in auto. It's very easily made. You just need crafting tables and wooden gears. As you can see, wooden gears are made out of sticks. And you will get an automated crafting table. Now, how does this work? I have placed some build craft pipes and some redstone engines in this order, and I want to make circuits automatically. That's right, you heard me correct. I want to make circuits automatically. So, well, no. First things first, this thing. I want to make wire automatically. Maybe that's a good place to start. Now, 1, 2, 3. This is normal copper wire. Now we need to insulate it. 1, 2, 3. Now, don't take this out. Just leave it in. As you can see, it stays in there. Now, we just have to put the materials in here. There we go. Pull the switch. This one as well. The engines need some time to warm up, so that can take a while. But as you can see, the copper and the rubber eventually will be pumped out. Now, as it goes into here, it will be added to these stacks. At least the copper, the rubber will be added here. And once there is enough to make one stack of this, or not one stack, just one of these items, it'll get pumped out there. Now, I did this with buildcraft pipes because it does not work with what was it? Rat power, I believe. Is it rat power? At least the other types of pipes I can show you probably. Pipe. Is it pipe? Is it piping? No, it's not piping. It's tubes. Tubes. That's the word. There you go. Tubes. These do not work. Well, they do not work because when you put it in, it just goes randomly everywhere, and it also pumps out what's in here and not what's in here. So you have to use buildcraft if you use automated crafting tables. Now, as you can see, we just need 3 more rubber. Come on, you can do it. Come on, let's root for him. Go! Woo! Okay, so 1 more. Yes. Good. Now, there will be... And there we go. Copper cable is pumped out. Now... Oh, hear the Enderman. Anyway, so if you put the materials in here, it'll automatically make wires. And seeing as you probably need a lot of wires, you can do that like this. Now, I made this setup so that I can also make other products, because I don't want to be able to only make copper wire. So if I put a recipe in there and just put the ingredients in there, I can use it for another recipe, so that's quite nice. I forgot to do something with this actually, because if I want to build circuits, I need another input. So I can make copper cables, I can take them out. Well, no, what I wanted to do was, this would make copper cables and this would make circuits, but this one needs a other input. So maybe we could do that now. I think we'll do that, but we need to make a hole in the ground for it. So let's just make a hole. There we go. Redstone engine will be placed there. Yeah, sure, I can work with that. Okay, good. So the redstone engine will be placed there. You'll see what I intend to do in just a minute. First, chest. That's important. Then we will need pipe. So 2 on the side of wood. We need wooden pipe because basically... Oh, I have a lot of... Never mind. Basically, you use wooden pipe to pump something out of an object. Yeah, and you can only use wooden pipes for that, I believe, so that's why we need the wooden pipe. So wooden pipes go here. There we go. And the closed off side is at the bottom, so that means that the items are pumped from the chest into the automated crafting bench. Now we need a redstone engine. I don't believe... I think I haven't shown you yet redstone engine, so maybe we should do that now. Now that we're at it, that's quite handy. Okay, good. So, redstone engines. We need pistons for that, which we already have, luckily. Now, redstone. There we go. Redstone engine. I will talk about engines in a little bit. I think it's pretty important to know. We need glass. We need... Okay, we need cogs. So, of course, I used quite a bit of wood. I was also able to duplicate a little bit of wood here, but I still used quite a lot of wood because that process, that energy collecting process, as we will call it, is not yet, well, very fast. So that's why it will take a while. Now we have to place the piston here, glass on top, gears at the side, and a wood on top, and there we have it, a redstone engine. Now I also have some levers, so this should work out well. And I think I will just drop it in here, the pipes in here, because I don't want that junk in my inventory, really. Okay, good. Now we need to place the engine right next to the wooden pipes. As you can see, this come on, redstone engine. Well, it should be powering this. I don't know if it's configured correctly. It doesn't seem to be configured correctly, because the engine should point to the tube that it's powering, as it's the case in this one, with this one here. It points to the wooden tube. This one also points to the tube. This one as well. This one also. So this is just wrong. Good to know. Anyway, we'll put the engine here, as you can see, configured correctly. Now, what I wanted to do, I wanted to configure this to make, what did I say? Circuits. Yes, circuits. So we need some wire. There we go. And some redstone and some refined iron. Okay, we have everything. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And refined iron in the middle, redstone on the sides. And we have an electronic circuit. Don't take it out, as I told you earlier. Now we need to... We need to input the redstone and the refined iron via this tube, and we need to fix this somehow. So I'm going to search for my wrench. Maybe I put it in the repair chest. I don't know anymore. We should see. But I'm going to see if the wrench actually works to configure that thing, because if you destroy a engine, it will be gone. You won't be able to pick it up. It will be gone forever. Oh, there. Excuse me. Anyway, so let's see if we can do that. Right click. Yes, it does. Good, 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 good. Now, actually, I want to make copper cables in this as well. So I need copper, and I need and I need rubber, because I want a separate thing for cables and a separate thing for the circuits. That's the name, circuits. Because I obviously, God, I'm really struggling here. Anyway, I obviously need copper cables for many other things. So I wanted to have them separately, and I also wanted this in between, because I don't want to be bound to taking the things out of this and putting them in this chest, and then I want it to be as smooth as possible and with the least work. That's what I want. That's what I'm aiming for in Tekkit. Now we'll put the copper in here under rubber. Let's see if this works. So turn on this. That works. This works. This works also. Now the materials should be pumped. Okay, good. Do I have... No, I'm just going to leave it at this. We're going to leave that, and we're going to let it make its circuits. And I'm going to talk a little bit about engines now, because I think that's pretty important. I haven't been able to talk about that in detail. So, as you can see, I'm currently using redstone engines, and there are other sorts of engines, so let's just look them up for a bit. Engine. We have three kinds of engines: the redstone engine, the steam engine, and also the combustion engine. Now, why do I use redstone engines? For one, it's cheap, so that's why I use them. And these things don't really need a lot of power to pump items through. If you use a steam engine or a combustion engine, it will go faster, but I don't think it really is that helpful, because steam engines use up coal and combustion engines use up either oil or fuel, but you can also make fuel using a refinery. Well, that'll all be featured in the series eventually. But steam engines are built like this, so it's not too different. Combustion engines like this, iron gears and iron, but the problem is that they are fueled, so I don't really want to rely on them that much, but I'll have to in the future anyway. So the a redstone engine cannot explode if you leave it on. That is to say, it cannot explode if you leave a single one on. A steam engine can explode in your face if you leave it on for too long, and a combustion engine can also explode in your face. Actually, you need to cool a combustion engine with water, or else it'll heat up way too quickly and explode, and it is a mess, I can tell you. So don't do that, be careful. Also, I said when you let a single one run, well, this is okay. As you can see, it turns red occasionally, but then it turns orange again. So, wait, I'll tell you about the colors first. First, blue is a cooled down engine, like the ones over there. Then you have green, it's warming up, it's performing a lot better already. Then you have orange, and then you have red. Now, orange is the optimal level, it performs really well on orange, and it doesn't explode. When you have red, it's prone to explode. But as you can see, this is still safe, you don't have to worry about this. Like that. Now, I said a single one. Why did I tell you a single one? I probably need some redstone engines for demonstrating purposes, so I'm going to make some. Because you can link engines together. Let's see. No. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Make some gears out of this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 gears. There we go. So 4 gears for us. Then 2 pistons. The gears on the side. Yeah. I also once I made a factory for producing redstone engines. It was quite complicated. Because you need many different ingredients, and I set it up so... Oh god. Okay, I set it up so that you only had to put in basic materials. Okay, good. That one's done. Now, maybe I should sleep. Oh god. Close the door. I need to eat. I could have sworn I had a stack of steak. Steaks. Plural, not singular. Oh, I still have 13. That's okay. Good. Now, let's see if I can sleep with all of these monsters around. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not nice. No, probably won't be able... No, I won't. Oh well, then we'll just do it in the basement. Okay, so... You can link redstone engines. I'm going to go down here for a sec. There we go. So... This will probably waste the redstone engines, but it's worth it because I can explain something to you guys. Now, I'll set it up like this. 1, 2. As you can see, this redstone engine turned to the left. That means that this redstone engine here is actually also powering this one. So if I just put some levers. Now that this is pumping, it only uses, well, it isn't really hooked up to anything, so you can't see, but it will only use the power that is available from this engine. But if I put on this engine, it'll actually boost this engine. So the right engine will boost the left engine. And that can cause this engine to overheat and explode. So be careful if you have engines standing next to each other. Make sure to configure them properly, because else, well, you'll get a big explosion. You don't want that. Don't really want that. So I'm just going to turn them off. Now they boost each other. I didn't know that was possible, but apparently it is. I'm sorry, but I have to destroy you both. Oh, wait, you can pick him up. Okay, nice. So this this wasn't it wasn't like this before in the previous version of Tekkit, because I'm still used to the old Tekkit because I'm an old man. But actually, you can pick up your redstone engines. Oh wow, that's great news. I didn't even know. Huh? Now I can reuse them. How cool is that? Because you know, it's really a pain in the, well, in the neck to constantly make new redstone engines. You don't want that. You don't want that. It's really, really boring. So I'm glad they took that out. It wasn't. It isn't really, you know, as heavy on the materials. So I think it's good that they took that out. It isn't really cheating like this. It's just making the gameplay a little bit more pleasant. Because, for you know, it isn't really that costly to make a redstone engine. It's just a lot of work, and it was boring. So it's good that they took it out. Now I'm going to take these pumpkins. Let's see what the EMC value is. 144. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Now we're going to put these in with the glowstone for now. There we go. Also, one big advantage of an energy collector. Let's see if I can make an example. So, in the transmutation tablet, there are different categories to items. As you can see, the glowstone is fuel. Now, if you, for instance, want to convert iron into glowstone, that is not possible, because iron is matter and glowstone is fuel. But in here we can trade in matter for fuel. So that is actually one of the biggest advantages. Well, not one of the biggest, but probably a big one. That energy collector is one of the biggest advantages of a energy collector. Now let's see if we have some circuits already, shall we? I kind of want to get rid of that spider. It's annoying me. Okay, come down. Good. Now, fight with me like a Spider-Man. Let's see what I did there. Anyway, okay. Oh, they are probably done. 9 electronic circuits. Now, thank you very much, Tekkit. That's really nice. Also, do I have some? No, I don't. I have the copper cables on me. Okay, good. Now, let's see what we can do now, because I explained to you this. I explained to you the advanced crafting tables. Oh, I know what I had planned for today. Almost forgot. Okay, good. That is one thing you will definitely want to know, and that is a project table. Now, a project table is a really, really handy piece of equipment. We need a chest, we need a crafting table, we need some wood, and we need some stone. Now, I can make the chest like this. We need wood, we need stone. Now, what you can do with a project table, as with the advanced, the automated crafting tables, that's what I wanted to say. As with the automated crafting tables, you can also let the items stay in there, but there are a number of advantages that make a project table very, very useful to have. It's not that expensive to make, as you can see, and I got my first achievement of Tekkit. You know, let's take a look at them. This is the normal Minecraft achievement list. Now we click on Minecraft. There we have it. This is industrial craft. What do I have to do? Get resin from a rubber tree with a tree tap. Well, I'm pretty sure I already did that. So, weird. Well, we can do this list later. I need... Is it rat power? Yes, it's rat power. So, civilized crafting, construct a project table. Well, there are a lot of... Ooh. Okay. You know, there are a lot of I mean, when I say a lot of things I don't know about too. But I know the bases at least, and I am always on the lookout for new things to learn. So, well, maybe the project table is more useful downstairs than it is upstairs. So let's put it here. Now, in a project table, you can just put items in, and they stay in. Also, it has a handy dandy little chest, but the greatest advantage of this is that when you take this out, it uses, as you can see, the materials inside the chest. So if you just click on it, you can see I made some buckets, and it was made using the materials in this chest. With that, you can make materials in bulk a lot easier. I'm going to sacrifice some buckets because I don't really need them. I need one though, so you always need a bucket. There we go. Good. Now this is really handy. You can leave things in. If you're a forgetful person like me, definitely make this really, really, really useful. Now, I think it's time for some more advanced stuff. Maybe we should make a quarry. Let's see what we need for a quarry. Oh, quantum suit. Yeah, well, don't mind that. So we need gold, we need diamonds, 8 diamonds, 8 gold, 12 iron, a lot of stone, a lot of sticks. Oh, even more diamond because of the pickaxe. We need diamonds, you guys. We really, really, really do need diamonds. Let's see if the mining turtle has dug up some diamonds. Because, you know, I like mining turtles. Really do love him, as I told you. But I am not really the type of person to sit around and wait for something to happen. So I'm not really a mining type of person either. I mean, I don't... I'm guessing you guys don't really watch this show just to see me operate a mining turtle and dig holes. Well, just that, at least. But I put it to work here. Let's see. It stopped right there. Of course it did. But it has some tin. It has some redstone. You know, I really would like it if you give me some diamonds. Really dark. Really dark. I'm going to take you with me now. Come on. Break. Break. Good. Now. Going to put you here again, and I'm just going to start you up because last time I just started him and logged out, and that's why he stopped. Now excavate 10. I want to make a quarry as soon as possible now because, well, that's the only thing I can think of doing right now actually, because I could do other things, but I need the materials first, and also it's quite time consuming. The first step would be to get a little bit more energy, so we need to build maybe a few solar panels, because I want to begin using advanced machinery as soon as possible, because that will process, I should say, the materials that we have way faster, way quicker than they are doing now. But for that we do need a lot of energy. So right now you can actually do two things. You can concentrate on getting more energy via solar power and you know, doing this, or you can concentrate on making more of these things, the energy collectors, to eventually make a lot of energy collectors and, you know, make that process really fast. But either way, it's actually really time consuming. This is actually a point in the Tekkit game that you'll have to dig for minerals and resources because you will need a lot. Either way, you will need a lot. And you will need a lot of diamonds. So when you come across diamonds, definitely take them. Don't transmute them into something else. That's just not worth it. Now, that seems to be it really for today. I'm going to mine a heck of a lot of stuff. I'm going to probably get enough stuff to get myself enough diamonds for a quarry. Because we need the materials really badly. So, thank you guys for watching and see you guys later. Bye!